and welcome everyone. This is inventRight co-founder Andrew Krause. We have an absolutely amazing webinar for you tonight. One of our students, Ryan Diaz, he did the Wolf Washer 360 social media phenomenon, just absolutely amazing. And the title of the webinar tonight is From Getting Nothing But No's to a Hit Product. Tonight we have inventRight co-founder Stephen Key. How you doing, Stephen?
I'm doing great, Andrew. Thank you.
Alex, and Alex Reed, our other fantastic coach. Alex, how you doing?
Wonderful, thank you.
David Fidewa, our equally fantastic coach. David, how you doing?
I'm doing wonderful, and I am very, very excited about this webinar tonight.
This is going to be amazing. And speaking of amazing, our absolutely amazing coach, Amy Jo Brogan. Amy Jo, how you doing?
I am doing well. How are you guys?
Excellent, excellent. This is going to be a lot of fun. Steve, why is this going to be a great webinar tonight?
Oh, Andrew, this has so many twists and turns. This story, this journey, and I think a lot of us are going to walk away with a lot of tips, advice. I think we're all going to be encouraged because the story that Ryan's going to tell, I think we've all been on that road, and we're all going to be on that road again. So it's a story about hanging in there. It's a story about not giving up. It's a story about being kind of calm too about it and not freaking out. And at the end of the day, you're going to receive a lot of no's, and you're going to struggle at times, and it's going to be tough to find that motivation, and you want to give up, right? I mean, that's what's going to happen. It happens to all of us. It happens to me. It happens to all the coaches and students. It's part of that journey of bringing your idea to market. So you're going to hear, I've gotten a lot of no's over the years, and it's tough to get them. I know a lot of people are getting them too, but you'd be surprised that sometimes right after a no, you get a yes. And tonight, you're going to hear this story because this is quite an amazing story, and it's unfolding now, you guys. This is still going on, so we're very happy to have Ryan. Ryan, welcome to the class tonight. Congratulations.
Okay. Oh, thank you. Amazing.
Let's start at the very beginning, Ryan. You came up with this idea, I know, quite a long time ago. Is that correct?
Yeah, a real long time ago, about 20 years ago.
Okay.
So it was actually a science project for me when I was in the 4th grade back in 1994. And my dad and I had come up with it probably that year. And I've owned dogs my whole life. And my dad and me would wash the dog together, and he would put on those old yellow rubber dish gloves, if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
And because he would always say the dog stinks, I don't want to touch the damn dog, and he would say that just to kind of make me laugh, and it would always make me laugh, but nonetheless, he'd always put those on. So, like any great inventor, he said there's got to be a better way, right? So we made one of those. We basically made the Wolf Washer 360, but back then it was a Miracle Grow, one of those sprayers that you attach to a hose.
Yeah. And
then we put some copper tubing around it to make the hoop. And we used that for years. And I put it in as a science project in 4th grade. And I told my dad, I said, someday, Dad, this is going to make it. And he just brushed me off. Okay, Ryan, whatever you say. Once I got my first job and I had a couple dollars, I started pursuing it a bit, and I just never stopped. And it is what it is today.
Got turned down, Ryan. You submitted it to a lot of people in the industry, and what happened?
Well, if you want to go before that, I did submit it to a company who did license it from me. And they held on to it for 3 years, and nothing happened. And I had made numerous calls to this company, and I just wasn't getting anywhere with it, and it was becoming